the Mastery Mindset podcast channel. Master your mind and unleash your potential. Hey there, welcome back to another episode of the Mastery Mindset podcast channel. Today we have an incredibly valuable topic to talk about. Stress and anxiety no more. Techniques for relief. Now, I know how much of a struggle these feelings can be, especially for those of us in the working age bracket. But fear not, because by the end of this episode, you'll have a toolbox full of practical techniques to help you conquer stress and anxiety in your daily life. So, let's jump right in. Alright, let's kick things off by shedding some light on the mystery of stress and anxiety. You know that feeling when you're gearing up for a major presentation at work? Your heart starts racing like it's in a marathon, your palms get clammy like they just shook hands with a popsicle, and your thoughts? Oh boy, they start sprinting 100 miles an hour. Well, my friend, what you're experiencing is your body's stress response system in action. It's like having a smoke alarm in your body that goes off when it senses potential trouble. Now, here's the kicker. Understanding this system is like having the secret code to defuse that alarm and regain control. Think back to that time when you were suddenly asked to give an impromptu speech. Remember how your body seemed to shift into high gear? Yep, that's the stress response system doing its thing. It's fascinating how your body gears up to tackle challenges, but it's even more fascinating when you learn how to work with it to your advantage. Now, let's dive into a super handy technique that's like hitting the pause button on stress and anxiety. It's all about your breath. Something you do without even thinking, but boy, does it hold some serious power. So, here's the deal. Whenever you're feeling like stress is knocking at your door, remember that your breath is your secret weapon. Imagine this scenario. You're stuck in traffic, and your patience is wearing thin. Instead of letting frustration take the wheel, switch gears and try this breathing technique. It's as easy as taking a moment to really pay attention to your breath. Inhale deeply, slowly counting to 4 in your head. Then, hold that breath for another 4 counts. Finally, exhale slowly 4, you guessed it, 4 counts. Do this a few times. It's like pressing the reset button on your nervous system, flipping the script from fight or flight mode to rest and digest mode. And you know what? You'll feel the difference. That tension easing up, and a sense of calm settling in. It's like magic that you can summon whenever you need it. Alright, folks, let's talk about something that's basically a workout for your mind. Mindfulness. Think of it as flexing your mental muscles. What's it all about? Well, it's about stepping into the present moment, no judgment, no worries about the future or dwelling on the past. Just you, right here and right now. Imagine this scene. You're watching a stunning sunset, the sky painting hues that even the most skilled artist would envy. But hold on a second. Where's your mind? It's probably wandering off into the land of to-do lists, deadlines, and all those other thoughts that like to hog the spotlight. That's where mindfulness comes to the rescue. It's like a guide that says, hey, bring your focus back to this incredible sunset. It helps you soak up every color, every breeze, and every tiny detail. It's like turning up the volume on life so you can savor every beautiful note. That, my friend, is the magic of mindfulness. Turning ordinary moments into extraordinary experiences. Alright, folks, let's talk about a practice that's like giving your perspective a total makeover. Gratitude journaling. Trust me, this one's a game changer. Here's the deal. Every single day, carve out a little time to jot down 3 things you're thankful for. They can be as simple as that perfect cup of coffee that jump-started your morning or the friend who always knows how to make you laugh. Picture this. You've had one of those days at work. You know the kind. Deadlines piled up, unexpected hiccups, and just an overall cloud of stress hanging over you. Now, let's throw gratitude journaling into the mix. In the midst of all this chaos, you sit down and write down those 3 things you're grateful for. It could be that colleague who offered a helping hand, the sunlight that streamed through your window during lunch, or even just the fact that you managed to tackle a challenge head-on. What's the result? A shift in perspective. Suddenly, your focus isn't solely on the stressors, but on the little pockets of positivity that are always around. It's like taking off those stress-tinted glasses and seeing the world in a brighter, more uplifting light. Gratitude journaling is your magic wand for turning stress into strength. Alright, let's talk about something that's not just a treat for your body, but a total mood lifter for your mind. The incredible power of exercise. We all know that feeling when you break a sweat and your body starts releasing those endorphins. Hold on to your hats because those little chemical marvels are like your brain's natural mood enhancers. Cast your mind back to that one day when everything seemed to be going haywire. Work stress, traffic woes, the whole shebang. Now, remember what you did later. Maybe you went for a jog, a brisk walk, or hit the gym. And suddenly, like a switch had been flipped, you felt better. Your stress seemed to melt away. You were probably wondering if you'd just discovered a secret potion, but no, those magical endorphins had entered the scene. They're like your brain's way of saying, hey, let's dial down the stress and turn up the good vibes. So, whether it's a jog, a dance class, or even a friendly game of basketball, remember that physical activity isn't just a workout for your muscles. It's a workout for your happiness. Alright, my friends, let's talk about a real stress buster that often goes under the radar. The art of managing your precious time. Now, here's the thing. When time slips through your fingers like sand, stress tends to pile up like a mountain. But guess what? You've got the power to flip the script. Remember that colossal project that seemed to loom like a giant shadow over your days? It's no stranger. We've all been there. The mere thought of it can send stress levels skyrocketing. But hold on, here's a secret technique that's like a superhero cape for your productivity. Break it down. Yep, take that mountain of a task and chip away at it. Divide it into smaller, more manageable chunks. Set time limits for each chunk and work your way through them, step by step. Suddenly, that mammoth project doesn't seem so overwhelming. It's like you're dismantling stress with strategy. So, the next time you're facing a challenge that feels like a beast, remember. You're the tamer of tasks, the conqueror of chaos. Break it down, set those limits, and watch stress shrink before your eyes. And there you have it, my fellow stress busters. Your very own toolkit to tackle stress and anxiety head-on. But here's the thing, it's not about waving a magic wand and banishing stress forever. Let's be real, life's got its curveballs. What truly matters is building up your resilience, your inner armor that helps you face those challenges with grace and confidence. Remember, it's not about erasing stress from the equation, but about becoming the master of how you respond to it. Thank you, amazing listeners, for joining me on this enlightening journey through stress and anxiety relief on the Mastery Mindset podcast channel. These techniques we've shared aren't just ideas. They're your potential life changers. Imagine each one becoming a loyal companion on your path to a stress-free existence. And hey, if you've found value in this episode, don't be shy. Hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for more empowering content. Your thoughts matter too, so feel free to share them in the comments below. Until we meet again, remember to keep that empowerment alive, and may your days be as stress-free as a day at the beach. Stay empowered, stay stress-free,